Hi, I'm Dave Burroughs. I'm Chief Mental Health Officer at Westpac Group, and I'm going to share with you today some of the strategies we've been using with our people to help them develop their sustainability, find their motivation, and increase their capacity to grow. We call it finding our Westpac why, but you might call it finding your work why. When it comes to motivation, resilience, and achieving goals, tapping into your sense of purpose and meaning is a great place to start. When it comes to work, we all have want-to goals, which are informed by the things that we'd like to do. They're motivating for us. But there's also have-to goals, which can feel a little imposed upon us, and not necessarily things we're intrinsically motivated by. And this is where tapping into our work why really comes into play. Knowing your work why can help you keep the have-to activities in perspective. It can give you the courage to take risks, tackle obstacles, and enable you to stay motivated. So how do we find our work why? Well, here's 3 key ideas that I think are worth considering. When you reflect on your work, what are those activities where you really feel alive? The ones that are most stimulating and motivating for you. Perhaps they put a fire in your belly. Perhaps they're not really about you, but something bigger than you. Putting humility aside, at what parts of your work do your talents and passions come together? When do you find yourself able to apply your experience, your skills, and your knowledge to solve problems, to create change, or to work on issues that are really important to you? Where are you when you find yourself truly in your element? Taking time to consider what matters to you is important. You might be driven by improving the lives of others, creating something new, or bringing home a decent salary to meet the necessities of life. It is hard to be motivated and give 100% of yourself to something that you feel indifferent towards. While knowing your work why is interesting in itself, it's what we do with it that really matters. Knowing and living our why helps us create an experience of work and life that can nourish and sustain us. Our experience of work has a huge influence on our performance, productivity, and our mental health and well-being. And with the amount of time we spend at work, we owe it to ourselves to make work the best place it can be. Don't panic if you haven't yet defined your work why. It can take time. Write down your thoughts, let them roll around your head, but it is a worthwhile activity. I hope you have found this useful in helping define your work why and perhaps finding a little bit more purpose and meaning in the work that you do.